I feel weird that has. Look.
What's going on, family? Guess who I'm with, y'all? I'm with the GOAT. My sister from another mister, y'all. Like, we're in Jacksonville. Do y'all see the city behind us? I'm currently in Jacksonville, Florida right now. Was just in freaking Fort Lauderdale yesterday for an event. New Orleans the day before that. I'll be in Chicago this weekend and Seattle the weekend after that. But I had to make a special stop in Jacksonville because for those of you who don't know, if you're new to the Retire Rich organization, Hannah Kelly was actually one of the first people that I got plugged into the calls, like when I didn't know what the hell I was doing and I was trying to copy and paste some numbers. Yo, I was the one on her calls asking her questions and just to see like our story unfold and unravel and finally get to meet you, bro. Like, oh! Finally, after talking to you for 7 months.
7 months.
And building this organization and brand that we now have created together, and we're actually launching it today. So it's crazy how God works because we literally are meeting for the first time today. Today. So with that being said, you guys know a lot about me, but I'm actually going to give the floor on over to my queen so she can just kind of give you guys a little backstory, tell her side, because you guys don't know her, you know what I'm saying? So tell her side, get familiar with her. You guys are very familiar with me, and then see how me and her actually came about and came together to create HerStory Makers.
HerStory Makers. All right, so basically I've been in IML or IM for almost like 2 years now. Almost 2 years, makes February. Right. But basically I was teaching a harmonic scanner call, and I noticed that Abby was always asking questions. She was always connected. When other people were sitting there listening, she was putting herself in the campfire and making sure she knew what she was talking about. So a couple weeks go by, she had her big break.
Yes.
And I said, you know what, let me reach out to this woman and say, you know what, I see what you're doing. Yep. I see what you're about, and I think that we would work perfect together. Yep. I'm a person that strategizes. I'm a person that just makes sure and has every duck in a row. And I know she is so motivated and willing to just step out of her comfort zone to make things happen. So I felt like we could be the yin to each other's yang, right?
No, 100%. Like, I am 100% not organized at all, y'all. Like, that is my Hannah.
We are working on it.
Yes, and I'm literally pushing her to be how I am. Like, all right, let's do it, Hannah, and then think about the plan. But
right. So I reached out to her and I told her, I was like, look, don't take this the wrong way. Yeah. But I need to talk to you, and I think that we would work well, and we need to strategize on how to make this work for us, and work for everybody else. So we started working. We failed a lot.
Miserably.
We failed. We stayed up every night from 11 to 4, 11 to 3, every single morning.
I swear.
I got 2 kids over there that were like a year old. But guess what? We worked every night. We listened to Oren Wright. We learned from
Shout out to Oren Wright.
Thank you.
Shout out to Oren Wright. Yes.
So we worked and we got to a point where we know how to trade. Like, it's working.
How long did we struggle, bro? Let them know how long we struggled.
We went through the trenches. I went through a time of homelessness. I went through a breakup. I went through a whole lot.
I went through a breakup, like.
Right. And I mean, we stood strong. When I needed her, she was there. When she needed me, I was there. Yeah. And we worked for 4 or 5 months, grinding every single night. Until it just clicked. Yes, weekends included. And it just clicked one day. And then it just started unfolding and everything just started falling in line. And then it was like, okay, how do we pass this on? Because the one thing that Oren Wright taught us was not just keep this information to yourself. Make it so that other people can benefit from all the work that you put into this. So we decided we wanted to reach those people that may not have been marketed to. The people that feel like that they're not able to get this as well. So we want to make sure it's easy and something that's easily grasped so people can learn and put it into their families. So did we say what's the name of our organization now?
1, 2, 3. HerStory Makers. Literally. You forgot the makers part.
Yes.
And the reason why we put that is because we're literally creating history and we're women doing it. HerStory Makers.
Yes. And we want to make some more
queens. Because you guys should not be afraid to be at the top. There is so much powerful men. All the men have the money. Why?
We love you, but we want to make sure
the queens are up there eating too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Provide for the single mother. Provide for the woman that thinks that this is her only option. Take away the struggles.
Need a man.
I mean, they're
know.
great.
Let them know.
But you need to be independent enough to be able to take care of yourself. In
Yep.
this day and age, 2 jobs in a household is not cutting it.
Yep.
So what happens if you're the single mom and you only have the one job that you can barely keep because you don't have anybody to watch your kids? That's what I was dealing with.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no shade against anybody, but it was nobody.
And the best part is we have different stories, you guys. I was a single mom. I have 0 kids.
No,
but
you have
we
2 now.
still no, I have 4 really.
Right.
But we still managed to come together because, bro, she went through a breakup. I went through a breakup. Like, there is stuff that women can still relate to one another. It doesn't always have to be kids, but she gets to target and really help the mothers and be that figure for them that, yo, if she could do it, why can't you?
Exactly.
Why can't you? And if I have 0 kids, you guys, if you have 0 kids, you have no excuse.
None.
Literally
None.
0 excuses as to why you can't do it. That's why I have 0 sympathy, to be honest, nowadays for people. Like,
But
bro,
with that being said, though, we wanted to approach this in a different way. Everybody is either a builder or a trader.
Yeah.
I'm a trader by heart. I don't have the mouthpiece that Miss Abby has over here. She is a talk. She is queen. She will, talk you out your socks.
Facts.
But we can come together and work in a way that can show you can still be a trader if you're a builder. You can still be a builder if you're a trader. There's different methods in order to make this work. So
But how does that work? Like, people are probably looking at us like, bro, Abby and Hannah are so totally different from each other, but it works, you guys. Like, when I say that is my calm to the storm, like she says, like, I am the talker, like I will be in front of a room. She is really like the brains. She's
behind
really,
the scenes.
Absolutely.
And I'm okay with being
That's what I was gonna say. She likes that. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So I'm the one pushing her out of her comfort zone. Like, no. We're about to brand. We're about to launch, and it's about to be both
And
of our
Abby,
faces
you're
everywhere.
gonna slow down.
Yes. See what I mean?
You're
Yang
gonna
to my
slow
yang.
down,
Yang
and
to
you're
my
gonna
yang.
think before you place that trade.
Right. Stay out of Bitcoin.
No, we like Bitcoin. You just can't trade with emotion.
No, that's so real though. But yeah, so I guess that gives you guys really a brief overview as to what happened, the trenches
How
we
we got
went
here.
through, how we got here.
And we were gonna stop you guys from having to deal with everything that we dealt with.
Yeah, that's the goal, yo. If we can cut your guys' learning curve in half, and you guys can learn what we did in half the amount of time we did, don't have to stay up every single day at 4 a.m. So I guess let's tell you guys what you should expect. Because you guys heard our story, you know about her, you know about me, you know how we came together, you know this has been 7 months in the making, you know we're just meeting for the first time in person, and you know God literally did this on purpose because we're launching today at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with that being said, what are you to expect from HerStory Makers every single Monday and Wednesday?
So like I said, I am the teacher, I am the brain. So I have developed a system for you guys to learn. It's going to be kind of a class setup. You're going to have homework at the end of every night. If you don't do it, then you don't do it, but I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm already giving it to you on a silver platter. You got to put in the work. If you put in the work, I'm here to help you. But it's going to be a class setup. It's going to be every week. It's a little bit more. It's only like 6 classes, y'all. I can teach you to trade in 6 classes provided you do the work.
Provided you do the work.
If you don't, now if you have other situations going on, we can work through that. But as long as you're working, I'm working with you.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Abby, she's going to be helping you guys brand yourself. Get out of your comfort zones. Make sure that you know the skill and you know how to apply it to keep your people. Because it's not about getting people into the business. It's keeping them in the business and making sure they're learning and making money and being able to teach other people around them, saying, hey, this is how I learned to trade. You can do it too.
And growing as an individual, you guys.
Absolutely.
You will absolutely expect from Abby, she already knows this, personal development is everything to me right now. So basically starting the calls, I want to make sure I drown you guys in personal development because I need you guys to come with a level mind, a clear mind, because you cannot be emotional in the market.
Let me tell you.
You cannot be emotional in the market.
You sure can. You'd be giving away money.
Free money at that. So you guys are definitely going to expect, you guys are literally basically getting the best of both worlds in one session. You guys are literally we're giving you our sauce that we worked so hard to perfect.
Yeah.
In the past 7 months, you're getting our craft. And not only that, I'm literally giving you tips and tricks as to how I've been building and how I've been branding and how I've been developing leaders under me. you guys are getting this sauce for free, because shout out to Oren Wright, he said it, pay it forward. Make it yours, make it better, and give it to the people who literally need it the most. So with that being said, that's what you can expect from us. I'm so happy you had me out here, boo. I'm so happy we finally got to meet. Finally get to launch our brand.
Yes.
And we'll see where we're at in the next 7 months, because this has been one hell of a 7-month journey. So with that being said, Jacksonville, we peacing out. Bye.